Attention! Attention! May I have everyone's attention? It's almost time, so while you're waiting, get a piece of paper out, something to write with. I don't care if it's a pencil, pen, marker, lipstick, I don't care what it is. Then get your movie ready to where all you have to do is press play and get any snacks and drinks you want while waiting, because we're gonna have a blast once we start. Enjoy.
Baby, how's it going? Hope everyone is having a great day today. Good morning, everybody, or it's still late night for me, but I don't know. Your guys' time zone's probably morning, at least some of you guys. So good morning. What's going on, Disney95? What's going on, Luke Skywalker? What's going on, Subliminal? How you doing, man? Am I even pronouncing your name right? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Is it okay if I call you Sub? That might be easier for me. I don't know. It's okay if not, though. No worries. What's going on, Ewok Lord? Nice to have a great battalion member up in here. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Force Lord? So we got a couple minutes before this actually becomes live, episode 14. And a lot of you guys agreed with me. Some of you guys disagreed with me about last episode. I wasn't a big fan of it. This episode, I'm not really having my hopes up because I learned from last episode. Now I'm expecting basically to have another episode like like that. If they haven't, sorry, I'm burping a little bit. I just had a root beer right before this. But my point is episode 14, this one, if it ends up being another job for Sid, I don't have hopes of it being very good, but I would be still a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie, because at that point, they are really just dragging on this. I don't even know how to put it. I mean, come on. There's 16 episodes. There's 14 left, 15, 16. 3 last episodes. If they waste another one on Sid, I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, it's time to behead Sid or something. Like, bro, come on now. I'm tired of Sid. I mean, here's a difference in filler, okay? I'm okay with filler, all right? Like, 11 and 12 I thought was great. That's like Clone Wars filler, I guess you could say. There's a difference in between, right? It wasn't quite focusing on the Bad Batch. It wasn't quite focusing on the main quest. But at least it expanded in the lore. You know what I mean? And it contributed certain things. I thought 11 and 12 were great. I actually felt a lot of Clone Wars vibes in 11 and 12. Then we saw 13. I was just like, I mean, maybe I had my hopes up a little too much, but I don't know. I thought, to me, that was one of the worst, weakest episodes. That's just me, though. Anyways, it's midnight for me here. Same man. There we go. Pacific time game. Let's go. It's 5 p.m. for you. Oh, so it's still, evening for you. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Hope you guys had your dinner. We're about 1 minute out right now. I've already eaten. Just had a root beer, so I am nice and full. I'm good. I'm ready to enjoy this show. I'm not saying the last episode was bad, because it definitely wasn't. It doesn't like break anything that from what I see in canon, like some of the sequels did. That's like a whole nother level of bad. That's what I'd consider bad. I'm not saying the last episode was bad. I'm just saying it could have been a lot stronger. You know what I mean? I was hoping it would be a lot stronger, especially when it's finishing off the season, especially since the second one isn't confirmed. The way this season is going, and I guess it'll just kind of depend on how the next 3 episodes are going, but if it kind of takes this route, I feel like they're going to end up doing another season. Anyways, it's 12 o'clock right now, a.m. Refreshing. Oh yeah, baby. And I mean, I'm not going to say my hopes are too high, but it just went up a little bit just because the thumbnail just shows Omega flying the ship. It looks like she means it, man. I think we're going to get a bit of crosshair, which is what I'm hoping. So let's dive right into it. Just to let you guys know, I repeat, I am not going to be skipping the intro. So get it all ready. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, baby. Oh, shoot. Messed it up a little bit. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're timed up. Lucasfilm. I love that intro. Never gets old for me. All right. War Mantle. All right. I like that title. Oh, okay, okay. Is that who I think it is? Huh. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Great start. Oh yes. I think that was who I thought it was then. Gregor? That's what I thought it was because of the armor. It almost looked like yeah. Just turn down the money. Let's go. Love you, Echo. Knew it. Called it. Let's go. Captain. Knew it. Called it. Saw that right when they first showed the armor at the beginning. So. Huh. Music's great. Oh my goodness. That's a Gregor for you. Oh my goodness. Loving the hair though, Gregor. Not gonna lie. Oh. Oof. That is true. You're telling me commandos missed those shots right there? And they were standing still? Oof. Tuh. Gone coming in to save the day, huh? Huh. Okay. Oof. Oh. I did not expect that, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Why aren't they shooting him already? Did they bring him to Camino? That'd be kind of cool. That's jacked up. Wow. That's the Empire for you, though. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'll take that. Solid episode, baby. Solid episode. I'll take that. All right, let's talk. Let's discuss because oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. All right. So, first off, called it right in that first shot when they were showing that. I noticed right off the bat the clone armor was different, and I'm like, is that who my mind instantly went to Commandos because the armor looked thicker. And I was like, okay. And then it showed the guy. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking that's Gregor because, it's a commando that we know that's obviously running away. So I thought, okay, Order 66 isn't affecting him. So I was right about Gregor. Completely right. What didn't make sense, though, is that the Bad Batch was still doing a job for Sid before Rex contacted them. Why? They used, what did they say? They used the money as an excuse, right? Money which buys food. That is just so full of it. I didn't like that part at all. That was horrible. And I'll tell you why. First off, the way they got in debt with the space popcorn was stupid. But anyways, the whole point of that one episode was that Omega showed that she was good at strategy or whatever, right? She's a smart girl. And she actually got them out of debt. They no longer owe Sid and they're making money now, right? They did the Twi'lek job over on Ryloth, but they saved the Syndulas. They gave them a ton of credits, and they didn't even accept it. They just said, nah, we're good. It's just like, bro, you're telling me that you're in need of money. You turn down that briefcase full of money, and then you go back to work for Sid. That makes no sense. But, very good episode besides that. I didn't like the excuse they gave there. I loved Echo. I feel like they gave Echo a much bigger part in this episode. Big fan of that. I loved Echo showing his loyalty to Rex. I love that they brought in Rex trying to save Gregor. That's awesome as well. And how the Bad Batch was entertained by that. This episode is a great example of what you'd call, I don't even know. I feel like filler is kind of overused as a term. But I'm just going to use the word filler here. A lot of people, compared to last episode, was saying, hey, you know what? Clone Wars had a lot of filler. Clone Wars had this type of filler. Like this episode and the Ryloth episode. Not the last episode. There's a huge difference. The last episode did nothing. People are saying, oh, it's related to Darth Maul. No, it's not. You don't know that. Yes, it can, but they didn't go that deep into it. It was a spice deal. Like, no, they didn't do anything last episode. At all. At all. This episode, they did stuff. And they had an amazing hook ending. And anyways, I want to talk about, what do you call it? What's his name? Gregor getting shot twice. Okay? That makes sense. You saw tons of commandos, even in that show, that episode right there, getting shot multiple times. Their armor is thicker. It's kind of like Wreckers. You can see they can take, obviously it still hurts them, it's still deadly, I'm not saying it's not, a lot of shots can kill them, but it explains why he's still alive, and even used that reference for when he got blown up back in the Clone Wars, which was exactly the point, right? I actually thought he died back in that episode until I saw him in Rebels, so he survived that. However he did that, I'm not sure. He probably did some spectacular maneuver. I mean, he's commando, and he trained those guys, probably because he's a high-up commando, you know what I mean? And they hit Gregor right on the nose. I loved it. Also, they put Gonk to use. This is the first time where I've seen Gonk actually kind of save the day. You know, that was definitely interesting. And the hook ending with Hunter falling, dude, did not expect that at all. Good there. I kind of expected once Hunter fell that he was gonna be like, just go, guys, just go. You know, save him, take one for the team, and he did. And I'm very curious to see what's going to happen to him because he no longer has an inhibitor chip. He can't be turned. It makes sense why they did capture him instead of killing him on the spot. You'd think, why wouldn't they kill him on the spot? That's what I was thinking at first. But he did put his knife down. He was showing that he was surrendering. Why, in their mind, they don't know that his inhibitor chips are out, right? They don't know his inhibitor chip is gone. They're probably thinking, why don't we just get him and turn him to our side? So they probably don't know any of that yet. They capture him, so it makes sense that they didn't kill him. And that beautiful hook ending where Crosshair is looking at Hunter. Have no idea what the rest of the Bad Batch is going to do. I'm sure the next 2 episodes are going to be phenomenal going off of that. And I believe they got my hopes back up, man. I don't think we're going to go back to Sid. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I don't want to see Sid again unless it's going to be something good. But I'm tired of the side quest stuff. This was a great episode. I loved it. And I want them to continue this. But anyways, what do you guys think? You guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Would you guys like it? What would you guys rate it? If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it probably an 8 out of 10. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Really good. I really did enjoy it. You need to catch up. 14 episodes already. I need to catch up only on episode 9. You can do it, Camellia. You can do it. I believe in you. What's going on, Phantom Ninja Gaming? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I really was not expecting that ending there. Neither was I. Going into this episode, I did not think Crosshair was going to be looking at Hunter like that, and Hunter's captured. That's definitely crazy. I'm really excited for the next episode. I think the rest of the season is going to be pretty lit. 7 for me. Okay, 7 out of 10. That's pretty good. That's good. Yeah, much better than the last episode, for sure. I really did enjoy this, guys. I thought that was a really good episode so far. I'm glad there was no Sid, and we could see a bit more of the Kaminoans. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. Oh, yeah, I didn't even touch on the Kaminoans. Dude, that is cold-blooded. I mean, as expected, I'm glad the Empire is doing this because it's showing their colors. It's how the Empire is supposed to be. But dang, bro, are you kidding me? Wow, that's jacked up, man. Especially if you know the past of the Kaminoans. Of how they went to that place. Oh, man. I feel so bad for their species. I feel so bad. I mean, obviously they know what they did was wrong. Like, why did we make this clone Arby? We tried to get rich. Oh, my goodness. You know what I mean? And now they realize they just screwed the pooch. You know what I mean? They realize they made a mistake. Obviously. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all I got to say about it. I really enjoyed it. There was a few different things in there that were like little Easter eggs, which I enjoyed as well. I definitely, that's definitely an episode I want to rewatch a couple times for sure. There was something they said something about the I wonder what that is. I'm pretty sure those are just stormtroopers. They said like it was when they were like gathering intel, and they said something about like the clone commandos. Like a certain amount of clone commandos, and they had like 1,000 TKs or something. That I'm sure there was an Easter egg there as well. Was a little blue action with the commando and the other stormtroopers. Yeah, and you know what? I thought that was pretty cool. There was one part where I was just like, okay, that's a little much. Like, what was it? I'm gonna see if I can timestamp it. Let's see. It was right when they were like all standing there. Just not moving, and all the commandos missed their shots. There it is. Yeah, right there. It's at like 1950. Oh wait, hang on. No, wait, no. My time's glitched. Let me see if I can refresh. The time's it glitches sometimes on Disney Plus for whatever reason. They need to fix that. At 20 minutes exactly. Look at it. All 3 wait, are those 3 commandos or just 1? Okay, it's 1 commando, but still, they didn't even see him, man. Unless, wait, maybe someone else pulled the trigger first and I gave him a warning. If the clone commando shot first, like, bro, come on. They should have had the normal trooper shoot first. I'm gonna look. Oh, you can't see who shot first. Tricky. It looks like it's the commando, but you never know. It looks like it's the commando just because the other guy's crouched, but I don't know. I'm just going to tell myself it was the other one because there's no way that commando would have missed that shot. That's just a bad rep for commandos right there. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. I really did enjoy it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It's pretty cool. Really excited for episode 15 and 16. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with Crosshair. I really want Hunter. I feel like the Bad Batch isn't understanding It feels like they just kind of gave up on him, and that's kind of disappointing. Like, think about it. You know what I mean? Like, Crosshair is their brother. You know what I mean? I mean, so are the other clones, but they've spent so much time with Crosshair. You know, part of the squad. They know it's not his choice. They know it's the inhibitor chip. Why haven't they tried going to save his brother before? Trying to get his inhibitor chip out just like Rex did with them. That makes no sense. But I don't know. Maybe we might get that, hopefully. And maybe he'll realize what he did and just... Obviously, he had no choice. You know what I mean? They did that with Wrecker. I don't get it, man. It's like they just don't even care about Crosshair, but maybe I'm looking too much into it. Anyways, see you all later. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, or great rest of your morning, I should say. And may the Force be with you always.